Could 2025 be the year you finally find a suburb that shares your eco-values? Imagine walking through a neighborhood where solar panels glint on rooftops, native trees line the streets, and local events include composting workshops and bike-to-work days. Let's watch sustainable living in Northwest suburbs, eco-friendly neighborhoods to watch in 2025. But before we begin, like this video and subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on new videos like this. Prairie Crossing, a thoughtfully designed green community. Could you live in a place where 60% of the land stays natural and homes cost around half as much as a typical house? That's the vision behind Prairie Crossing, a planned conservation community near Grayslake. Built on 677 acres, over 400 acres are open space with native prairies, wetlands, and trails that connect to over 3,000 acres of protected preserves. Each home is built to be at least 50% more energy efficient than standard construction, with thick insulation, sealed air envelopes, and non-toxic materials. Prairie Crossing also features transit-oriented design. 2 commuter rail stations offer nearly 300 metro trains to O'Hare or downtown weekly, allowing many neighbors to live with fewer cars. With educational events, community gardens, and a shared charter school built to lead gold standards, this community not only offers green infrastructure, it lives green purposefully. If you're committed to low environmental impact and want a neighborhood built from the ground up with sustainability in mind, Prairie Crossing is a rare example right outside Chicago. Evanston, a city going all in on green by 2030. Could a city actually run on renewable power by the end of the decade? Evanston is pursuing exactly that goal. Leading the Northwest suburbs in environmental ambition, the city has implemented a climate action plan that aims for 100% renewable electricity by 2030. It has already reduced greenhouse emissions by over 20% since 2005, planted plans for 2,000 new urban trees by mid-century, and rolled out electric vehicle charging stations across town. Residents enjoy a growing network of bike lanes, composting and recycling programs, and community allotment gardens. Local officials sponsor zero-waste events, monthly electronic recycling days, and educational climate festivals. As an eco-conscious buyer, you'll find strong municipal support for solar panels, home energy upgrades, and walking paths, plus the convenience of Purple Line access so climate-minded city dwellers can downsize to a greener lifestyle. Deerfield, public solar, composting, and smarter waste. Could buying a home mean contributing to shared solar panels rather than installing them yourself? That's possible in Deerfield, which recently joined the state's largest community solar program. Residents subscribe to solar credits that reduce their electric bills, even if their house has no rooftop panels. The village also contracts Lakeshore Recycling to offer efficient curbside recycling and compost pickup. Water infrastructure improvements, including an award-winning sewage treatment plant, show its commitment to land and water stewardship. In Deerfield, you'll find quiet neighborhoods, strong schools, and eco-policy baked into everyday life. For buyers interested in smart, low-effort green upgrades that still cut energy use and waste, Deerfield offers an appealing mix of modern values and suburban ease. Mettawa, conservation first, community-oriented. Could a suburb feel more like a nature preserve than a subdivision? Mettawa was founded by conservationists and remains a haven for rural eco-living. Residents are surrounded by the Whippoorwill Farm Preserve, Ranger Woods, MacArthur Woods, and other forest preserves. The local nonprofit Mettawa Open Lands Association hosts restoration days, wildflower plantings, prairie patrols, and environmental education events. The village encourages horse farms, small-scale farming, open space protection, and green commercial development. Several high-profile offices in town carry LEED Gold certification. If you seek space, quiet, and clean development while enjoying restored prairies, equestrian trails, and native plant habitat, Mettawa delivers. Northbrook and Highland Park, Tree City living with green facilities. Could suburban parks and libraries inspire your family to lead a greener life? In Northbrook and nearby Highland Park, green infrastructure is woven into daily life. Northbrook has been named a Tree City USA since 1994 with expansive Techni Prairie Park, Wood Oaks Green Park, and nature centers that educate residents about regional flora and wildlife. The Parks District also operates an indoor activity center, aquatic center, pickleball courts, and biking trails along preserved rivers. Wilmette's neighboring village offers climate fairs, home energy workshops, school garden programs, and environmental nonprofits like Go Green Wilmette that host composting and recyclers events. These communities offer a tangible service. Residents live near a library or park that regularly hosts green learning, climate film screenings, solar showcases, and field trips. If you're raising a green-minded family, Northbrook and its neighbor Highland Park provide both civic leadership and everyday touchpoints for sustainable living. What green living looks like in 2025 suburbs. Across these neighborhoods, you'll find several themes. You'll see neighborhoods where solar panels and net zero design are encouraged, where built-in community gardens and compost hubs are available, and public infrastructure supports biking over driving. You'll notice that residents aren't just using technology, they're part of planning. Workshops teach you how to reduce your carbon footprint, environmental fairs connect people to district-wide recycling and zero-waste habits, and even the design of homes and sidewalks encourages energy efficiency. You'll benefit from green space access, forests, prairies, wetlands, not only for aesthetics, but for stormwater management, habitat preservation, and cooler summer microclimates. Trails and demo-native plant landscapes educate kids while protecting ecosystems. Finally, these communities are ready for an eco-conscious future. Whether you're thinking about electric vehicles, home solar, or sustainable construction standards, they are part of a larger green economy investing in environmentally conscious innovation. A month in the life of eco-friendly suburban living. Imagine April in Evanston. You attend a climate action fair at the public library, pick up compostable bags for your kitchen scraps, and cycle across new bike lanes to a nearby grocery store. Then in June, you hike the trails at Prairie Crossing, stop by educational wetlands restoration events, and meet neighbors at potluck dinners in neighborhood gardens. In September, join the solar panel tour in Deerfield, subscribe to local compost pickup, and watch your utility bill shrink. One day in October, volunteer at Mettawa's Native Prairie Planting Day, followed by a sunset stream kayak on a protected forest preserve. Each month offers hands-on experience that both improves your home's sustainability and deepens your connection to the land and your neighbors. Choosing the right eco-suburb for you. Ask yourself what matters most. Do you want homes pre-wired for solar and built with energy-efficient features like Prairie Crossing? Or do you prefer towns that spotlight green education and communal environmental events like Evanston or Northbrook? Think about lifestyle. Are you drawn to nature restoration, suspect farming, or biking trails? Mettawa or Prairie Crossing? Or do you prefer compact transit villages with solar co-ops and tree planting programs? Budget also influences your choice. Green communities like Prairie Crossing may command premium prices for certified energy efficiency. Meanwhile, Deerfield and Northbrook deliver green value through public programs and infrastructure. Finally, consider commute or school preferences. Many eco-minded suburbs still offer access to metro or regional transit or integrate bike trails that connect to broader mobility networks. Why 2025 is the perfect time to go green. Climate awareness is growing. State incentive programs, solar rebates, tight building codes, and increasing property value for eco-certified homes mean that a green home is also a smart investment. Cities and villages are rolling out climate action plans, tree planting initiatives, EV charging, and green space investments faster than ever. Bringing green living home. Your next steps: visit a few events in these suburbs. Walk tree-lined streets in Northbrook, join a solar tour in Deerfield, hike the wetlands at Prairie Crossing, or attend a community restoration day in Mettawa. Talk to real residents about reducing energy bills, collecting rainwater, composting, or installing solar panels. Ask about utility rebates, library workshops, bike lane expansions. Think of the long term. Green living isn't just a trend. These communities are investing in a future where homes hold their value longer and ecosystems thrive under shared stewardship. If you envision a home where clean energy, sustainable landscaping, community gardens, and green infrastructure come together, these Northwest suburbs offer living examples. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to watch more neighborhoods, green living, and real estate trends you can feel good about.